Yo, I don't know what I did to the Dauntless community, but some of them are so mad at me and I didn't even say anything, right? So let's go ahead and jump into this. Yo, as always, homies, we back with the foolishness. Now you guys know what I want. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section with these holiday hand rubs, okay? So look, here's the thing. I did my first Monster Hunter video upload like 2-3 days ago. I loved it. I fell in love with the game. The community on Twitch has been helping me like crazy. I've been streaming it, and they're teaching me all the mechanics, and I'm just like, I know it's bad for me right now. No Monster Hunter is bad for me right now because I'm starting to fall into the sunken place of I don't want to stop playing it. And that's the problem, okay? That's the problem right now. The game's fantastic, okay? So in my last video, I didn't even compare. I just said how much I'm really loving Monster Hunter. And I got tweets after tweets after tweets about, yo, Rio, your last video, I don't feel like you really told everybody how good Dauntless really is, because I feel like Dauntless is better than Monster Hunter. You have better fashion in Dauntless. In Dauntless, the monsters have better phases to how they transform. In Dauntless, the monsters don't run away as much as Monster Hunter. And Dauntless is free. I said, okay. But who's arguing? I'm not even arguing, right? I actually found something that I'm truly loving right now, which is Monster Hunter. And what I'm noticing, and I feel like you can never get away from this, right? And, okay, here's the thing, right? I'm pretty sure you guys can agree with this. Dauntless is literally Warframe and Destiny all over again, community-wise. I don't know why. And this time, I want to go into making Monster Hunter videos. I've made Dauntless videos in the past and I had no problems with it, right? I made just like 3. But the thing about this is I don't want to go into this comparing. I don't, bruh. I don't want to compare. If something's better, we can just agree that it's better. I don't feel like saying, oh, Dauntless better because I play Dauntless. Monster Hunter better because I play Monster Hunter. It's not cool. It's not cool. I'm going to tell you guys this. From me playing Dauntless a couple months back, and I haven't uploaded any videos in like 8 months. Because I played the game, I saw what the game was about, and I kind of just left the game where it was. You know what I'm saying? And it's just me being honest, man, being fair, no biasness. I've had Monster Hunter since day 1 release and never ever played it. And the first time that I really went and played it was my birthday, it was December 20th. And the chat was helping me. They helped me all yesterday, and I'm figuring out how I want to do Monster Hunter content because I'm loving it. And I'm just going to do a playthrough of it, right? Different monsters, different situations. I'm loving the experience. And one thing that I can say, if you guys want me to be honest, is that Monster Hunter has so much depth, so much mechanics, so much things to learn that I feel like it's horrible for newer players. Okay? And when I say this, look, when I say this, I don't want nobody to get offended, okay? If you get offended, you're tripping, bro. You're tripping, right? El Chupacabra facts, okay? Listen to this, and this is how I'm going to say it. And let me know, timestamp this if y'all agree. I feel, even though Dauntless has endgame, right? Even though it has endgame, that's fine. This is what I want to say. Monster Hunter is for the hardcore players. And Dauntless, even though it has endgame and some difficulty with some monsters, is for the more casual players. Is there anything wrong with that? No. Why do I say that, bro? Like, you probably thinking to yourself, like, Rio, why are you saying that? And the reason why I say that is because I played both, so I'm not biased right now. And for me, jumping into Dauntless, it was easy to get. It was easy to understand. Super easy. Like, it was very well introduced on the newer player-friendly mechanics. So you go through very understanding. There's some tough challenges and stuff going through. I get it. But, bro, when I dived into Monster Hunter, I stood there like a 6th grader looking at a high school. I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. It was so many symbols on the screen. It was so much stuff going on. There's so many different weapon types that are completely different. Dauntless has different weapon types too. Now, I'm not being biased. I'm just saying. The thing is, I feel like Monster Hunter is a lot more punishing on mistakes than Dauntless is. It's a lot more punishing. I feel like Monster Hunter just has so much to the core of the game. And remember this, I am not no Monster Hunter pro. This is my 2nd video that introduces the word Monster Hunter in it. And I'm loving it. And I'm going to start the playthrough on the channel. because I love the direction of it. And I'm planning like 2 to 3 days on Twitch, so make sure you guys are following me over there on Twitch, backslash LifeOfRio. If you guys want to give me some tips, I am all ears. I am like a child ready to like learn the world right now because I'm so caught up and I'm so locked into this game. I'm going to be getting Iceborne and jumping into everything because I feel like I just want to go through the game in the proper way. You feel me? You feel me? We good. We good. So here's the thing. Dauntless players, I don't know where this beef came from. I don't know why y'all are mad at me. But this whole Dauntless is better than Monster Hunter. I don't know why. And the biggest thing that they're giving me is that it's free, right? See, I feel like if I say what I want to say, people going to be like, oh, he's hating. I'm not, bro. I just feel like just because the game is more accessible, because it's free to more people, doesn't rightfully or just automatically make it better than a game that is paid, that people have to come out of pocket for. And one thing I can say, I wasn't a part of the Dauntless community long enough, but the Monster Hunter community might be one of the most patiently nice community, period. These dudes, yo, Rio, you should do this. Hey, Rio, you should do this. I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm like, yo, I beat the T-Rex with the little arms, the little T-Rex that get the wings. I don't know his name. I beat him yesterday on Twitch, and I didn't die. And the community was like, Rio, don't get down on yourself. Just keep doing what you're doing. I was making mistakes. They were like, yo, Rio, do this with your blade. Sharpen your blade. They teaching me how to level. I was like, yeah, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. And I'm grinding through. And right now, I'm at the point in the game to where I'm not remembering how long I'm streaming. I'm not thinking about like what's actually happening. I just look up and god dang, it's 6 hours. God dang, it's 7 hours. I'm like, golly, I gotta do something about this. But the whole Monster Hunter not being as good as Dauntless and vice versa, I want to say, can everybody just like enjoy both games? But that's a reality of a conversation that no one wants to talk about. That's not gonna happen. So if we're gonna be honest, and it's not gonna happen, all I can say is, am I gonna pick sides? No, but currently right now I'm just playing Monster Hunter, okay? I just feel like being a tryhard and the end game and just the diversity in the monsters and just what the monsters do and the different sceneries that you go through, and I didn't know it was different maps on Monster Hunter. And the cutscenes, hold up, low key, the cutscenes kind of slap in Monster Hunter. So it's kind of like pushing me to be like, yo, I need to go ahead and get Iceborne. And so right now I'm in the learning process. I'm learning about builds. I've only been using, everybody calls this the anime blade, you know what I'm saying? Anime blade is lit, whatever, right? I like it. And then I think I'm going over to try the charge blade next, and then the bow, right? Because I like flashy weapons. So I'm learning right now. So I'm in my infant stage to where I'm like really absorbing everything. I'm really excited. But as a community fight, and if I had to pick a side, I'm gonna lean a little bit closer to the Monster Hunter side just because it offers exactly what I'm looking for. You see what I'm saying? It offers what I'm looking for. The solo aspect. Yeah, you can solo and Dauntless and everything, whatever you guys want to do. But the solo grinding of the challenge and just feeling good and just the mistakes and getting punished and learning along the way, I feel like it's just a deeper game, just a deeper understanding. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Does anybody get me? Do you guys get me? I feel like it's just a deeper core. And plus the Monster Hunter, I mean not Monster Hunter, the devs for Dauntless, they're not even trying to hide it or say that it's a clone or nothing, or that they're trying to be better. It was just kind of, I feel like the game was made more so out of love towards Monster Hunter, you know what I'm saying? And not trying to compete or do anything like that. I could be wrong, but that's the vibe that I got from seeing the dev streams and the things that they've said, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like Monster Hunter is just in such a lane of its own that it's like, you know, it started everything, it pushed the narrative, so anything that follows in its footsteps is following in Monster Hunter footsteps. So you can't just say, especially when the game is just leading charge and just dropping these new mechanics and dropping special events and doing all of these things. And I'm mind blown by everything that's actually going on right now, because I needed another game to sink my teeth into. I'll never do that again, I'm sorry. And I feel like this game is it, you know, and I feel like I'm having a lot of fun with it. And you know, the diversity on the channel, keeping different games going, and just trying to get in with these different communities and understanding where these players are coming from. And I love it right now, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video because I had a lot of fun making it. Don't hate me, Dauntless. I said nothing wrong. I'm loving this Monster Hunter though.